In the previous class, you listen about attitude, altitude. What is attitude and altitude? Attitude belongs to altitude. That's why you can call attitude is altitude. Attitude is altitude. What's the meaning of attitude? Attitude means to think or feel about something or somebody. So, in the previous class, I have told about the personality development, the meaning. So, here, this story belongs to Nick Vujicic. He is a disability person, and with his disability, without arms, without legs, even though he achieved a financial graduation degree, and then is a motivator speaker. He visited 1,10,000 people and 24 countries through the world. He is a good motivator. And without limbs, he gets success because of he can't depend on other. His parents made him independent. He can't depend on other. He play surf, swimming, golf, and football. It is called English Premier League. So here, according to this lesson, attitude is altitude. Every person belongs to. His attitude is good means automatically his altitude will go high. According to here, Nick Vujicic was born without arms and legs. His occurrence as called phocomelia, and here he have the dignity to maintain himself, and he show through the world without hands, without legs, even though we can get success in the life. In the 1990, he received an Australian Bravery Award because of his braveness, the courage what he have. And here, even though in the early stage he struggled, disappointed with mentally and physically. So many times he tried to kill himself, but the God has made him like Elihu. After when he read in the 13 years, 13 years, the newspaper of article, then he get the courage himself, and he told himself while seeing the mirror, God has made me because of the give hope to others. Even I am a disability person. It's called torso. In the previous class, I have told this meaning. Torso. Torso means no arms and no legs. But with the hope of his religion, friends, family members, he went ahead and get the success. Slowly, after completion of his graduation, he visited so many countries, 24 countries, and he given so many speeches. With his speeches, so many numbers, 1,10,000 people has motivated by him. And here, according to that, in 2008, what is the year? 2008. Here he has shown the year of that, those who he visited to the countries, and he gets the success. A highly impossible about a person without hands, he can't do anything. He can't walk, he can't run, he can't bicycle. But God has given the mind for everybody. If he or she utilize themselves, they will get the success automatically. God has given all opportunities to us. But here, something The Nick has positive and he is a desirable wanted to get success in his life. That did the Nick Vijay and he become success in his life. He met a surfing master. Her name was Bethany Hamilton. Bethany Hamilton. Already her hand has beaten by a shot. She didn't have right hand. So a disability person can understand the another disability person. He met a master, surfing master. Her name was Bethany Hamilton. She was shocked when she stopped the Nick. How it is possible to surfing without arms and without legs? So if you see the kind of that, the surfing, how is it means a kind of a short boat, okay? Here is the handle is there, the two legs, what they will keep here, the two legs, is it or not? In these two legs, they will put the, okay, the short part, and here the hands they will. But out, if a disabled person, how can he? So that's why the another kind of a boat, it is called cat. Here kind of the hole to sitting. He has tied himself with the four ropes and he started his surfing. In 48 hours, how many? Remember this point. In 48 hours, he has made a history and he get his big image on surfing magazine. None of has done anybody. It is a history. Without arms, without legs, it is highly impossible. How can he? And he has made 360 degrees the spin. If it will be rolled again, according to mass, if a circle we can take, is it or not? This much means it will take 90. If we can take half means 180. So he has made 360 means the board has turned again. He has to wake up and see that. Again he has turned on the water. 360 degree spin he has made. And he is the first person in the world surfing and he has making without arms and leg, he making the history. In 48 hours, he got his name on the magazine of surfing. So many numbers are short. It is highly impossible. It is highly impossible. But his bravery, the perseverance, that made him to do like this. So everybody has, when they listen about this kind of the achievements, automatically the people has motivated themselves. A disabled person can doing all the things. What about us? God has given the hands and legs, arms, all the things. So even though he can't write, it is highly impossible. But with a plastic device, what I am saying, with a plastic device to put in his mouth, to pick up the pens or anything, it is easy to pick up the things to do some work. His mother has made a plastic device. When he is going to write on the board, he has used that. The plastic device, if you see, think that this is his mouth, okay? And he has kept that plastic device. With the help of this, he has taken the pen and he is writing on the board. How much can a person will write with the mouth? But his struggle has made him and a kind of history, and he passed his graduation. Financial graduation is possible. So many numbers his friends are there. Stephen Apple, his close friend, he published about his name in so many books and so many numbers. He have a lot of girlfriends, but he is waiting a right girl to marry a right family. Up to then, he is a virgin person. He is a virgin person. So these kind of the things, and he has given one. His motto is there: if you fall down, you can try, until you get success. If anybody has fallen, he has told them, don't lose it. You can try. Why? Because how many times you can attempt, automatically you will get the success. This is the secret of success according to his motto. And Nick has so many times, 3 times he has tried to make suicide himself. But God has not taken the risk. So many times he has done. God has made him to alive. And now, today, we are also saw about Nick Vijay, his name. A kind of a baby born without arms and legs. It is when we can see this kind of the child when has born, the baby we can't take because hands is important legs. How should we? So God has made him. What is that? See, God has made him. If you see the kind of the legs and the thing, a kind of a hip on the left side, and no hands is there. No hands. Just neck and the head. If you take the kind of a person, okay, think that this is shape, kind of that, okay, like this. He will walk with the help of the left hip, and he called with a joke so many members. This is my chicken drumstick. So many times he called it chicken drumstick. If you take a kind of a piece of leg, what we can call leg piece. Like that, he is also calling with a joke. It is my chicken drumstick. So like this, with the help of this hip, it is called hip. He has moving from here to there and there to here. God has made the him to stand and balance himself. See, that is a God grace. How he has made him. He stand and he will type with his thought, the computer keyboard. His father has made him to type easily. He is a computer programmer and a accountant. And his mother was a nurse. During pregnancy, she has taken lot of care, but nobody knows what is the God decision. So God has made him like this. So many times the parents has think themselves, why the God has given this punishment to us? They can't understand what to do. What can they do with this baby? And he also disappointed and upset so many times, and he has tried himself to kill, but God has made him alive continuously. So a small funny incident is there in this lesson. What is that means? While he is traveling on a road in a traffic signal. So what happens is, if you see the car is there, is it or no? The car is there, and we can see from here if a person has stopped. So while the car has stopped there, a lady has seen to him, and she has the first side when the look is there, she fall in love. But Nick has the reality of his life. He want to show the girl. He opened the door and he has told, I am just 90%, not 90% only. I have no legs. I am a disability person. When she saw about Nick, the speed she has run away from the cars. Why? Because it is unable to any, not only her, to anybody. It is a very big opportunity to get a person as a life partner. Is it not? So even though his motivation and his struggle and his courage, he has made himself as a personality, and he developed himself through the world, and he is making what is the real story. The attitude is the altitude. That is the personality what he developed himself, and he has shown total world. This is the personality. The personality cannot be shown about your structure of body. It shows your internal, how you are, how much grace you have, how much talent you have, skills that he has made all the things. Is it or not? So these kind of the things that he has shown in this lesson, and he will get success. Finally, total 24 countries, 1,10,000 people has motivated by him. But he told that if anybody, okay, if anybody is there, then if he will try to get, if he try to get any success, or if he motivated any all this, how many 1,10,000 people, no, he will get. And he told one thing: if anyone has followed, is motivated, and he will get this, his life is success. These things the personality develop for anybody, not only him, so many members also. If you see, so many disabled persons are there. According to the picture in the first unit, Sudha Chandran, she is also disability, and Helen Keller, Stephen Hawkins, so many members are there in the world. The great personalities, how they develop themselves means through their talent, through their skills, through their intelligence. Like that they have developed themselves. And here, according to this, okay, and in the previous class also I told, up to now here, the total lesson has completed. Okay, once again you can see the video, and here, once again you can see the video, or you can, if you have any doubts, you can write in that, and you can get what do you say that the questions, you can take it. And here, let me some more is there. In this lesson, 1-2 topics is there. Another, he tried to kill himself according to become, made him suicide that time was failed. And when he went to his mother, crying himself, and he told to her, I want to kill myself. Why? Because I am dependent on you, and you people thinking always for me. Why should I do it? But they have taken the right decision in the right time. They said mainstream. What is that? Mainstream school. Actually, if a disabled person is there, he go to the disability schools. Like if a blind person is there, blind schools are there. Like that, he is also a disability person. But his parents has taken the decision. He didn't have to feel like that. He developed himself. He didn't want to depend on others. That's why they have making this decision. But the decision is very hard for him. But after some years, it is successful. Why? Because his parents want to feel that he is not a disability person. He is also as a normal student. He feels as a normal student. Like that, that's why they have taken the decision. And they will send to Nick mainstream school. Mainstream school. And here, the 4 things is there. Remember all of you? The 4 things. What are they? Means he will wash his mouth with a wall mountain brush. Another one is with a wall mountain soap without his washing that. And another is a mobility chair. A mobility chair is there. It will be moved while he want, wherever he wants to go there, with the help of the electric. The help of the, this mobility chairs is there, and with this chair, okay, wherever he want, he will go. This is another one is there, the mobility chair. It is easy to him, wherever he want to go that. And another is there. So remember these 4 things. One is the plastic device. Another one is the wall mountain brush, and third one is the mobility chair. Wherever he want, just he speak on the chair means it will be move left or right and wherever he want. So with the disabled persons will sit on the wheelchairs only. Like the mobility electric chair, it moves from here and there to him where he want to go. So this kind of the help of electronic things, he has studied and struggled himself to get a successful life. And what the achievements he got, and he saw and achieved award as a bravery person, as a bravery person, and with his speeches, so many members has motivated. And here, four things another one there. First one is the swimming. Second one is the surf. Third one is the and here swimming, surf and golf. Another one it is called football. Football. He likes these things. But the golf is a kind of a stick. A kind of a stick. The ending of the part with a high level of that. With the help of this, he tucked in his chin. Tucked means kept. He kept the golf in his chin and then he will play. He stand on the balance of the hip and they will stop the game. In that game, he will play with the tucked the golf and he start to play. So four things. One is the swimming, second one is the surfing, third one is the football. It is called English Premier League. And last one, golf. It is a playing. So if a person want to play, the stick is there, the help of that. But it is highly impossible for a disabled person. Even though no arms, no legs is there, he put the golf in his chin and he played away. How much struggle, isn't it? So like that, every person has to struggle himself. Why this lesson has given to us means? Why lesson this has given to means? If a disabled person cannot do anything, even though that, but for us that to struggle and education, okay. And here, according to all the synonyms, you people has to read the synonyms through the lesson. Why? Because if any one paragraph the editing means, there are the 5 questions is there about the grammar and vocabulary. First the synonyms, second one the antonyms, third one is the right word, fourth one is the correct word, fifth one which is a suitable word. He will give these 5 things. So with these 5 things you have to write the paragraph editing. And here according to your textbook, you people has to see, according to your textbook you people has to see that which are the, I will show you just a minute. See here, if you see your textbook, the whole lesson which he has surfing, how he has written all the things with the mouth, without hands and that, and how he has swim. And here, total, the conclusion of the lesson he has made, and he moved to Los Angeles and he has motivated to 1,10,000 people. And students, you all of you has to read the glossary, means synonyms, and after then you people has to see the vocabulary. The vocabulary is there. In this vocabulary, all of you has to look at the list of the adjectives given below in the box, which are the describe the negative, and then tick it. You people has to show this and write all of things with explanation of the text also. These two you have the task. These two. And one more thing, don't forget is there glossary is there. The glossary, you people have to write all of the glossary. You people have to write all of the glossary. All glossaries you have to prepare. Why? Because you can editing the paragraph means the glossary is must. So how to, you will ask what is the synonym of that. This is the task you have. The vocabulary first week you can read that. the first bit, and you have to see what is that all the things, and then you can write the two things. Okay, and the conclusion of the lesson all has completed. Once you can check it the video. If you have any doubts, girls and boys, you can put in the WhatsApp group, and then we can see. All of you students must, whatever the task will give you have to reply for all the things. Not only English, math, science, all the three subjects you have to do. Okay, don't delay and don't neglect it. Thank you. Thank you.